Welcome back to Chamber Chat. I'm Josh Wooten, your host. We're here with Charlie Richer with Canadian Mads. Charlie, when we went to the break, we were talking about all the importation of prescription drugs and the patent laws and why they're so high versus what you do. Now, obviously, you keep a low overhead as well. That's all you do in your store, right?
That's all we do. We process. We are, I like to term our business a facilitator. We don't have medicine in the place. We don't accept cash. We take credit cards, which we don't even debit. Canada does all the processing. Canada does the shipping. Canada charges your credit cards via Visa, Master, debit cards, right? All that is done by Canada. The medicine is delivered to your door in 2 to 5 weeks' time. Usually around 3 weeks is a good number. And the United States Post Office Service delivers all the medicine to your residence or to your business, wherever you like it. One wonderful thing about my business is that everybody has relatives and friends across the country. And I urge them to tell these people, simply, obviously, to increase my business, but also to let the American public know that there's a better way to buy medicine than running to the drugstore every 30 days to get your pills. Well, we do 90 days, you get your pills. We teach our clients, 2 months have gone by, you received your medicine, make an X on your calendar the day you receive it. From 2 months from then, give us a call and you'll get your medicine on time.
And everything's handled. It shows up in your mailbox.
That's right.
That's amazing. So I get a prescription from my doctor today.
Right.
And I come to you, or right. I call you. Walk me through the process.
There are many ways that it's facilitated. Your script, I need your script. I need a copy of your script if the medicine is being ordered from overseas. If I order the medicine from an United States pharmacy, then I need the original script. That's the law. But overseas, they're willing to accept facsimiles of the original script. I process your order by getting information from you, such as how you're going to pay for it, where you're going to want it shipped, what is your medical condition, what drugs are you taking, and what are your ailments. All that is facilitated electronically up to Canada. Canada places your order, debits your card, or bounces against your credit, and the next thing you know, 2-3 weeks later, the medicine's in your door.
And once you're in your system, then you probably...
No, then you just pick up the phone, because a script that would be written in an optimal way is, let's say you need 90 pills. You're
right.
supposed to take one every day. So it's 90 pills with 3 refills. So I urge all my clients to, when they speak to their physician, to get enough medicine on the 3 refills that takes them for a whole year. So the second order that they need, after 2 months, they call us, and then we simply reorder for them. They don't have to come to the store. I service the entire United States, from East Coast to West Coast, from North to South.
And you have representatives around the country, don't you?
Yes, we have a number of stores as far west as Colorado now.
Well, I can see why. It's a great business model. I wish I would have thought of it. But anyway, I'm glad one of my friends thought of it. This is such an interesting thing. People that don't have any insurance would benefit from this as well.
People who don't have insurance would be the biggest beneficiaries.
They'd be the biggest beneficiary.
We're talking savings between $1,000 to $2,500 a year that doesn't have to come out of your pocket if you patronize my store. You're getting the same medicine as all the others. It's just generic, that's all. It is chemically equivalent. I have a whole list from this pharmacy I deal primarily with. They're a 45-year-old pharmaceutical firm, okay? And they have a whole set of rules that they live by. They go for quality control. They request drugs to be tested independently that they pay for. God help me, but nobody has had any problems with the medicine that I've been bringing in for 9 years.
And your client base has just grown and grown and grown over the last 9 years.
Well, it's because you go home and you say, wow, I just saved all that money. Let me tell my brother who lives in Wisconsin. And the brother in Wisconsin tells his brother-in-law in California, and all of a sudden people are calling me toll-free. I have a toll-free number to call, and we just do over the phone. All they have to do is they can scan the script, email it to me, they can mail it, or they can fax it to me.
Well, as an economic developer, I love that kind of stuff, because your shop in Inverness, we're importing some money, at least the profits, and you don't work on the profits that the big guys do, but those profits stay here.
Yes, they do. The money stays. I spend all my money in Citrus County, in all honesty.
Right, and so
that's a good thing.
So if you're making a little bit off of somebody's script in Wisconsin, that money's getting distributed in Citrus County.
Exactly.
So it's almost like we're importing money in for that.
In a way, yes, because what comes here stays here.
What comes here stays here.
Yeah.
So we like that from an economic development and a chamber standpoint. How many employees do you have?
I have about 3 or 4 now. Some are part-time, but my wife is a very active partner in the business. I have a daughter-in-law who basically runs the business for me. She's just absolutely wonderful. I call her Supergirl. She's good. And I have my youngest daughter is now coming into the business. And I have people putting my cards and what I call rack cards and advertisement out in every doctor's office in Citrus County. And it works. 9 years ago, nobody wanted to talk to me, but the shoe is on the other foot now.
Well, it was changed.
It's changed because of economics. People don't have money to spend to buy medicine.
And it was a relatively new concept, I guess, even to the physicians.
Yeah, it was. And they were very reluctant to do business with me, but that's changed. I have now physicians that email me, call me for prices, and are much more convivial than they've ever been towards the fact that they even tell their patients, if you can't afford to buy the real thing, go to Canadian Meds.
That's amazing. So what are the top 3 things that are prescribed in this county or that come across your?
Well, there are lots of medicines for people that have Alzheimer's, and that's one area. The drugs that high blood pressure pills are very, very popular. I don't want to name specific drugs, but and then the other is to basically keep your blood pressure down, right? They want you to exercise, and I believe in exercise, and they also keep your arteries clean, which is your cholesterol problem. So those are the kind of drugs. They're maintenance drugs. If you need a Z-Pack, go to your local drugstore. But if you need something that you can get into a regimen where you know it's going to be arriving and you won't run out of medicine, that's the kind of medicine that we deliver. What
a great concept, Charlie. Stop by and see Charlie at Canadian Meds, and thank you so much for tuning in to Chamber Chat this week. Take care.